Good morning, students. In this today's class, we are continuing the fundamental concepts in the organic reaction mechanisms. In the last class, we have seen the fundamental concept. There is some thing that is the concept here. The first one is the homolytic, or we can call it as homolysis or homolytic cleavage or homolytic fission. And the second one is an heterolysis. Second one is the heterolysis. Then we also see that from the homolysis these are produces the free radicals, and we also see the free radicals here. We have taken the last class, that is free radicals, and by the help of heterolysis, this will produces the carbocation, and we also see the carbocation. We are seeing the heterolysis, homolysis, free radical, and carbocation. Then the homolysis means the symmetrically breakdown of an covalent bond. Then it is known as an homolysis. In the homolysis, the equal distribution of electron when it takes place to the each species. Then the heterolysis means the unsymmetrical cleavage or breakdown of an covalent bond is known as an heterolysis. In the heterolysis, the unequal sharing of electron will take place to form the charged particles. In the homolysis, it will produce the free radical, and the heterolysis will produce the charged particles, because the unequal pairing or unequal sharing of electron will take place. Then it produces the charged particle. Here this is produced by the homolysis, and these are produced by the heterolysis. Carbocation means the carbon containing positive charge are known as an carbocation. The carbocation means the positive charge present on the carbon atom or deficient of electrons present at the carbon atom are known as an carbocation. In the last class, we have seen the reactivity and stability order of a free radical as well as an carbocation. Okay. Both have the same reactivity and stability order. Here, when we see the stability order, that is tertiary free radicals are more stable than the secondary, than the primary, than the zero. That is methyl free radical. You can call it as methyl free radical. Here, the carbocation, more stable carbocation is tertiary, secondary, primary, and methyl carbocation. The reactivity order is opposite to the unstability order. This is the stability order for the carbocation as well as the free radicals. When we observe the reactivity order, this is opposite to the stability order. The reactivity order is methyl carbocation is more reactive compared to the primary, secondary, and tertiary. The reactivity order for the free radical is methyl free radical, primary, secondary, and tertiary. Then let us see next topic here. Carb and ion. Carb and ion. This is produced by the heterolysis because it is a charged particles. Therefore, it is produced by the heterolysis. The carb anion is the carbon containing negative charge are known as an carb anion. Or the negative charge present at the carbon atom are known as an carb anion, or we can call it as the electron rich center present at the or density of electron will be more on the carbon atom, then it is known as an carb anion. Okay. Then here carb anion is the density of electron is greater in the carbon atom, then it is known as carb anion. This is produced by the heterolysis. When we compare the stability order and reactivity order of carb anion, that is totally opposite to the carbocation and the free radical. And let us see here the CS3, given example we will take a CS3, then CS3. Suppose electrons are transferred to this, then it is undergo hydrolysis, then it will produce just the CS3 plus and CS3 minus. Okay, this is the carb anion. Negative charge present at the carbon atoms are known as carb anion. Then the primary carbon is primary. There are, okay, let us take the example here. CS3 minus CS3, CS2 minus, here I will take the minus CS3, CH, CS3 minus, or we can take directly, it is primary carb anions. When we see the reactivity order for the carb anion, the tertiary carb ions are more reactive. Okay, let us take this tertiary. See here, CS3, CS3, CS3. Negative charge present on the carbon atom, that is, and carb anion. Here, the negative charge containing carbon atom directly attached to the 3 carbon atom, therefore it is a tertiary carb anion. Okay. Then CS3, CH, CS3. The negative charge is here. Negative charge containing carbon atom directly attached to the 2 carbon atom, therefore it is a secondary carb anion. Then CS3, CH2, negative charge is here. The negative charge containing carbon atom directly attached to 1 methyl group or 1 carbon atom, then is known as primary carb anion. Then another one is the CH3 minus. Okay, it is the and 0th group carb anion. We call it as a 0th group carb anion. Here, the methyl group is the electron releasing group. Then here it is also the methyl groups are the electron releasing group. 3 electron releasing groups are present on the carb anion. Therefore, the density of electron will be greater in the carbon atom. Increase in the density of carbon atom decreases the stability of an carb anion and increases the reactivity of carbon anion. Here the density of electron is more, therefore the reactivity will be more and the stability will be, that is reactivity will be greater compared to the secondary, primary and 0th group. Then here once, that is the carbon more the number of electron releasing groups, lesser will be the, that is more will be the stability and lesser will be the reactivity. But in the carb anion, more the number of electron releasing groups, then greater will be the reactivity and lesser will be the stability. Then when we see the order of and stability, that is stability order is that is methyl carb anion is, or generally we can 0th group are more stable compared to the and primary, secondary and tertiary carb anion. This is the and stability order and this is the reactivity order. Okay. Then let us take another one, that is carb cation ho gaya there, and carb cation is also completed, and another one is the carbenes. Okay. The next one is the carbenes. Consider an example here. CH here. Out of 6 valence electrons, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 6 valence electrons, 2 are unpaired. Such type of species are known as uncarbene. Here is the carbene. The name for this carbene is a methylene carbene. This compound name is, this carbene name is an methylene. Out of 6 valence electrons, 2 are unpaired, then such type of species are known as carbenes. Then consider the another example here. Cl, an unpaired electron. Out of 6 valence electron, that is 6 valence electron, 2 are unpaired, then it is known as an carbene. The next one, the charged particles are nucleophiles and electrophiles. Nucleophiles, very important topic here. Nucleophiles, we will take the nucleophile first and next we will take the electrophiles. Nucleophile means these are the electron rich species. These are the electron rich species and attract the electron deficient species. These are the electron rich species and attract an electron deficient center. These are generally represented as Nu minus. This is the general representation for the nucleophile. Then when we divide the nucleophiles, nucleo means nucleus, philes or filix means and loving. These are, we can call it as attracting. These are the nucleus loving or nucleus attracting species. That means the nucleus is the positively charged center. These are attracted toward the positive center or attract the positive center. And let us see some of the points for the nucleophiles here. These are an electron rich species. These are the electron rich species. And the second point is these are maybe negatively charged or neutral charge. These are maybe the negative charge or neutral charge. In the third point, these will attract the electron deficient center. These attracts the electron deficient center. These will attract the electron deficient species. And the next one, these are also known as an Lewis. These are also known as an Lewis acid. Okay? These are also known as an Lewis acid. Lewis acid means the species which has capacity to donate the electron are known as an Lewis acid. Once again, I will repeat the definition for Lewis acid. Lewis acid means the species which has capacity to donate the pair of electron to other species, then it is known as an Lewis acid. And the example for the nucleophiles are Cl minus, Br minus, etc. These are the neutral, these are the negative charge species, that is nucleophile, negatively charged nucleophile. The neutrally charged nucleophiles are water molecules. These contain the lone pair of electron. Due to the lone pair of electron, these can act as a nucleophile. Then another one is the ammonia. NH3, the lone pair of electrons are present on the ammonia, therefore it is act as and. This is act as and. That is what here. This will act as and Lewis base here. This will act as a Lewis base. The species which has capacity to donate the pair of electron are known as an Lewis base. The species which has the capacity to donate the pair of electrons are known as an Lewis base. These two are the neutral nucleophile and this contain the lone pair of electron and these contain the neutral. These two are the neutral nucleophile and these two are the negatively charged nucleophile. Well, let us see another example, another topic, that is electrophiles. Important one, electrophile. Nucleophile is very important. And electrophile is also very important. Electrophile means these are the electron deficient center or deficient species attracted towards the electron rich center. These contain the electron deficient, a less number of electron, and attracted towards the electron rich center. When we divide these electrophiles, electro means electron. Electro means electron. Files are filling means and loving or attracting These are the species which attract towards the electron. These are the species which attract towards the electrons, attract towards the electron rich center. Here, when we take the example, let us see some points for the electrophiles. First one is, these are the electron deficient center. These are the electron deficient center, and these attract towards the, these will attract towards the electron rich center. Attract towards the electron rich center. The next point is the, these are maybe positively charged or neutral charged. These are maybe the positively charged or neutral charged. The positive charges, these contain the deficient of electron. These are maybe the positively charged species, or these are maybe the neutrally charged species. These are an electron. These are electron deficient, attract towards the electron this center, and these are the positively or neutral charge. These are also known as an Lewis acid. These are also known as an Lewis acid. Lewis acid means the species which which has capacity to donate the electrons are known as, the species which has capacity to accept the pair of electrons are known as an Lewis acid. The Lewis acid means, that is Lewis base and acid base. Lewis acid and base. Lewis base means the species which has capacity to donate the pair of electron. Donate the pair of electron are known as an Lewis acid. Then here Lewis is the donate the pair of electron are known as Lewis base, and the species which has capacity to accept the pair of electron, pair of electrons are known as an Lewis acid. These are also known as, that is, these are also act as an Lewis acid. Then the example for this, the positively charged electrophiles are Cl plus, RH plus, Br plus, etc. These are the positively charged electrophiles. And the negatively charged electrophiles are, neutrally charged electrophiles are, here these contain the electron deficient AlCl3, FeCl3, etc. These contain the deficient of electron, therefore known as an electrophiles in the electrophiles. Then this today's class we have discussed the carb anion. Carb means nucleophiles and electrophiles. Carb anions means the species which contain the negative charge on here the carbene out of 6 valence electron 2 are unpaired, that is known as an carbenes. The nucleophile means the nucleus loving species or nucleus attracting species are known as an nucleophiles. These are maybe the negatively charged or these are maybe the neutral species. So here electrophiles are the electron attracting species. These are the electron attracting species. That means these contain the electron deficient. This contain the less number of electrons and attract towards the electron rich sector. Then these are maybe the positive charge or neutral charge, and these act as a Lewis acid, and the nucleophile will act as the Lewis base. This is about the today's class. This is a very important for the examination and for the understanding and organic chemistry. For understanding the organic chemistry, must we know the carbocation, carbene, free radical, nucleophile and electrophile. Then only the mechanism of the reaction will be understood. Otherwise, that is first perfect the electrophile, nucleophile, carbenes, carbocations and carbocations and free radicals. This is about the today's class. In the next class, we will discuss the further topics. Thank you.